I just realized that I beat up 4 Keykerns. I want to call them Keykerns. It's Qiqir Nancy. I don't know how you would pronounce that, but I have been. In my brain, I know them from Final Fantasy XI for sure. I probably met them in previous Final Fantasy games, but I don't remember. But, like, I just realized I beat up 4 Keykerns in front of my wind-up Keykern, which I made via Clothcraft level 50. Weaver level 50, a week ago-ish, give or take. But, yeah, that was kind of... Oops. Alright. The level 15 Pugilist quest is The Spirit is Willing, which I believe is a reference to Futurama, where Fry and... oh god... Zap Brannigan, I thought I wasn't gonna remember his name, are, and I think maybe even Kip, I don't remember for sure, but Fry and Zap for sure are basically mating slaves for this race of giant, like I think they were they might have been but like giant, basically like what Athena kind of was, not Athena, giant like Amazonian warrior ladies. Like they were tied up, they were forced to have sex with them, like one at a time, in order to get the women, the Amazon giant women pregnant, to make more Amazon giant women, the babies. And I think it could be from something else, but this is where I know from. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Or something like that. Anyway. But yeah. The spirit is willing, level 15, given to us by Hamon in Ul'dah. Here we go. Ah, there you are, Mercy. I hope you've come prepared for a lesson. Today I want you to go and fight the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, lass, these toads are huge, which means they have huge guts. But that's beside the point. The point is, you'll need to use your head to overcome them. Thanks to their immense girth, these toads hit hard. Fortunately, they tend to hit wild as well, so bide your time and wait for an opening. I can't figure out a voice to do for him, so it's always going to be different. And when that opening shows, thwack, rip and tear through your foe with your fists. As proof that you've defeated the toads, I want you to bring me 5 of their legs. Chuchuto and I will be waiting for you at Black Brush Station. Your lesson continues there. Speaking of Black Brush Station, let's teleport to there. Costs 195, and that is not with reduced teleport rate. 194, sorry. It is not with reduced rates from a free company. We fly east from the station. You will have come to this area via the storyline at least once. Like a big battle happens here. Biggish. At least memorable for sure. I can't wait till I get a throwing thing, because I'm gonna attack one of these toads, and the other one's gonna lick me in. Nope, we're good. Toxic turd. Yeah, got some legs from that one. I'm hoping it's gonna be a 1-to-1 drop rate. We shall find out, though. So far. 16. One of the nice things about Pugilist, and then obviously Monk after that, is that your combo is the result of a buff you get, of a form. Which means that when you mount, your combo remains. And that is awesome. A lot of other jobs, like most other jobs, your combo doesn't stick with you when you mount. And it annoys the crap out of you. I didn't even know that, really. I'm gonna do this fate really quick. I got 4 minutes. And I got Pegasus in attack mode. We've already got him down 10%. I think we're good. I have a stun too, so if he's gonna do a move that I should stun, I got him ready. It's my thumb mouse button. Got freaking licked skinned by another goddamn toad. If I need Pegasus to heal me, he will. But for now, we're good. Alright, do your thing. Sometimes I like the intense music too. I can heal myself, obviously. I have 2 different ways to do that. One on a 2-minute cooldown, one on a 90-second cooldown. I wish I had a throwing. Throw my Hora. Throw some chakra. Whatever it may be. I don't need to heal. We're good. I'll be dead before then. Oh, I can stun the next circle. Oops. I did it early. Oh, he's fully resisted. Never mind. Pegasus has already stunned him too much. Vodyanoi is his name. There's no way he's gonna beat me before I beat him. Come on. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Boom! Wait, did I just finish, oh, I finished a Fate challenge log. I kind of stopped paying attention to these. They were fine for a bit, and then I just stopped paying attention. But I got some extra experience points. That's cool. You can teleport back over here, be like 100 gil, but whatever. You know what's funny is the currency is called gil, but it has a P. It's like a P with a little, or that could be a, oh my gosh, is that like a backwards G with a, could be a backwards G. Never really thought about that. Never thought about it that way. Interesting. Here's Hamon with Chuchuto here as well. So, did you bring me the toad legs? He's just gonna cook them, isn't he? Toxic toad legs times 5 handed over. Cutscene. Alright, this is the stuff, alright. He slurps. Now I just need some butter, a slice of sun lemon, and a pinch of... Master? What I meant to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, Mercy. Let me grab this as my screen grab for this. I'm going to be doing I'm going to try to finish all of the level 55 crafting quests. I've only done 2 out of the 7 I have available to me, so I'll do those after this. What I meant to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, Mercy. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against... Somebody gasped. Nana Japi is the name. The talk was true. Hamon Holy Fist is really here. It's a Lalafell male, I think. Got a white turban on his head, like I can't really tell. White kind of tunic as well. I can take nary a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I have need of your legendary skills. Somnus is being smuggled through Blackbrush Station. I reported this to the brass blades and the stone torches, asked them to put an end to it, but they both turn a blind eye. Somnus? That's the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into an eternal slumber, says Chuchuto. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to that smuggling. But I'm just an ordinary person, and there's precious little I can do. Ha ha! You've done enough to bring the word to me, friend. For as surely as Hamon Holy Fist is my name, I'll see the smuggler scum thrown in the dungeon before the bell is through. 12 bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. Ha ha! Slight change of plans, Mercy. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. But first, we must gather information. You two, find out what you can from the people of Blackbrush Station. Report back once you've learned something. Chuchuto gives him a big thumbs up and a nod. Runs off. The Lalafell that beseeched us walks out. Cutscene goes away. We got Zuzumida to talk to here. Searching for Somnus smugglers, you say. Word is they are associated with the Alakran coalition of cold-blooded criminals. But beware, they always act in alliance. I wonder if this is the one that I always think about. Chuchuto here. It appears a silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west, bearing a suspicious burden. And Osbert. A human. There is an abandoned Kikern lair a short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folk tend to give that place a wide berth. Ideal for a smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? Back to Hamon. Sorry, you got the Argos Butt. The Alacran, a likely hideout, and a silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sound of this. Not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers operate out of the abandoned Kikern lair west of the Coffer and Coffin. We'll lie in wait for them there. Like as not. It wasn't like saying whether you like it or not. It was saying most likely. More likely than not. I just didn't know that going into it, so I said it weird, I think. We have a destination marker which should be level capped at 19 if my memory of how this stuff works, yep, is correct. Here we go. We have an event. It should be a cutscene first, yeah. We're by a campfire, but somehow we're still hiding. Although there's a campfire right behind me, so I don't really know how that would... Those balls! That's... Chuchuto is shocked. And we see a silver-haired Lalafell. We see two shirtless, pugilist dudes, human. And one great axe, purple-robed, like over his head, covering part of his face. Square-jawed human as well. Servant of the Alacran. I think that's the square-jawed marauder dude. We've really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfar's bound to be pleased. Silver-haired Lalafell. Save the talk. We have crates to move. Rurukuta? It is you, isn't it? Says Chuchuto. And he turns. Got strikingly blue eyes. Chuchuto and Master. It's been a while. You vanished from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling Somnus with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Rurukuta, my boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My student or no, you must be held accountable. Chuchuto, Mercy, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. Chuchuto nods. We both whip out our weapons. Rurukuta turns to, I would say, the shirtless dudes, and maybe some other people, but I don't know yet. You lot, take care of these meddlers. And he turned away from us. He might not be in this fight. How many AoE? Boo. They're all beating up on Chuchuto, but... Show them the fruit of your training, Mercy. I can single target them down. They're level 20. I'm doing it. It's just taking a long time. Am I the right level for this? You sure? She takes down like 2 at the same time. Have no fear. We're students of Hamon Holy Fist. Yeah, she is rocking them. I'm helping a little bit here and there. That was like 8 monks, basically 8 pugilists. And now I got some star marmots for some reason. And a caster, Patience of the Alacran, 2 human monks, or pugilists, whatever. The shirtless dudes. She took out 1 shirtless dude, 2nd shirtless dude. She'll be on. Oh, I guess we're not taking out the caster? I took out the marmots slowly. I'll take out the caster. Although there's like 4 more casters. Like really, I'm taking them out so slowly. She's at almost half health. The enemy of pugilists hit hard. Stay light on your feet. Sorry, the enemy pugilists hit hard. They do have like these short frontal attacks. She's taking out the caster, no problem. She just dipped below half health. They got that short, like frontal thing is called Gut Ripper. Boom. Cutscene. Rurukuta was backing up and he started to run, but Hamon blocked his path. Servant of Alacran. Oh, god damn it! I didn't know it was timed. He said something I didn't know it was timed. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quietly or there will be trouble. But Rurikuta's not scared. Holy fist, don't make me laugh. You're being fooled, all of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? Says Chuchuto. She looks worried. It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds training alone. And when a marmot comes up next to him. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels and was about to call out when I saw this. And the marmot approaches a little bit. Hamon's just looking at it. You would challenge the Holy Fist. You have fighting spirit, I'll grant you that. But you do well to know your limits, he says to the marmot, I think. And he tries to punch it a couple times, and it just kind of jumps out of the way. And Chuchuto's like, Master? He's winded a little bit. You read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. And the marmot does this, like, backflip tail strike, sending Hamon up into the air. And Chuchuto's like, Master! All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens when my time came. The gods are cruel. He's on his back, eyes closed. Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. Oops. I just opened Edge for some reason. Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot, a common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. The servant are laughing. I can scarce believe my eyes. Wait till Master Wegfar learns of this. And they all just walk away, unimpeded. Cutscene fades black. We approach Hamon, who's sitting up, but on the ground, on his butt, in the dirt. Forgive me, Chuchuto, mercy. I didn't mean to deceive anyone, least of all my students. Hamon Holy Fist conquered every foe that stood before him, but he couldn't conquer old age. My strength, my reflexes, my endurance, they've all left me. There's nothing here but a decrepit old man. I would be alone for a while. I'll make my own way back to the guild. From now on, you're to do as Chuchuto bids, Mercy. I'm gonna leave him on his butt. Leave him on his butt for a while. Do I have? Chuchuto-san. My freak company has been incredibly silent today. At least here. They might be talking in the Discord, I don't know. But here's Chuchuto for the turn-in. Cutscene. I've been doing some thinking, Mercy. While 'tis true that Master has been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary old man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hamon has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this he needs to regain his former strength. Listen, Mercy, Master ever said that you remind him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that it would rekindle his fighting spirit. I think on this. To this end, I will teach you a new technique, one which Master Hamon used to great effect during his prize-fighting days. Steel Peak, it's called, and it sees you channel your gathered chakra into a powerful attack performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own, Mercy, and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hamon beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. We do in fact get 5760 experience points. Level 15 hard leather Hemontes weapons. And then Steel Peak delivers in it. It's a 1 second recast, so it's off the global cooldown. Delivers an attack with a potency of 180. Can only be executed while in combat and under the effect of 5 chakra. The 5 chakra close upon execution. As far as gear goes, well, I don't have a hat. I'll grab the hat. Yeah, sure. I don't have a hat. I have a hat now, though. We do our little Yatta Steel Peak. Gained, learned, loved. And we also have our chakra gauge unlocked. The chakra gauge indicates the number of chakra currently open. Opening 5 allows for the execution of Steel Peak. I get 1 chakra. I have no idea. Oh. Oh. You use it first. Wait, so what was that called? You use Steeled Meditation, and that turns into Steel Peak. Interesting. Steel... I don't know. We'll put... I have 5... Like, it gave me 5 chakra. Is that it? You just press it, use it, and it's done for a while? What's the cooldown on this? That says 1... It can't be. Unless you use it in between other shit. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played Monk or Pugilist. Like, a long time. I probably remember it the least of a lot of the other classes that I've played. I just know that there are attacks you want to do from the flank and attacks you want to do from the back. And I don't know if that's still true. I know that they removed a lot of the dancing, as I call it, for Dragoon. They made it way easier, if I remember correctly. Because I have 100 Dragoon, and it seemed to change. Like, there were 4 attacks, like 2 which were from the back and 2 which were from the flank. And now I think it's just down to 1 and 1. But anywho, hope you enjoyed. Chuchuto and I thank you for your time, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.